Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindy Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. I am so happy to have returning to the show, Jen and Anne from Again. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having us.
We have an album featured today with Again for their new album, Your Voice is Magic. But before we get into that, we talked in season 2. So tell me what you guys have been up to since we last talked.
Jen, you want to take it?
Sure. Lots of music creation and lots of stirring up ideas and getting them recorded.
Yeah, because the last time we chatted, I think we were promoting just one of the singles from the album. Right. So since then, we definitely have been doing all the behind the scenes work, getting all the paperwork done, the registering with all the royalty stuff. I don't know, what are they called? The music
Rights Association.
Yeah. All the busy work stuff, but also promoting and finishing the songs. I mean, goodness, our producer went on a vacation and the mastering guy went on a vacation. So we had to make sure that we got everything
how dare they?
before they took vacations and had lives. So yeah, we definitely have been doing a lot of busy work and, like Jen said, stirring it up and getting the tunes together. And we're so proud of this album. It's really exciting for us.
All right. Well, let's talk about it. So the album is called Your Voice is Magic. So tell everyone how conceptually it came together and any sort of fun stories in pulling together this album.
So we didn't have an album title quite yet, but we did have about 10 songs and we had topics. We have a longer list than what made it onto this album. So it's going to, spill over into yet another album that's, going to be forthcoming. But once we whittled down the topics that we wanted to talk about, topics that are somewhat challenging for children and even adults to process, we wanted to, and we have some fun songs there too. Not everything's super heavy, but we realized that the encompassing theme was how important a child's voice is and how a child needs to be heard and how adults need to listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think too that, our first album came out in 2019. And since then we've been creating songs. And so as Jen said, we have like a big list, but the 10 that made it onto this album are the 10 we wanted to start with first. So then the next project after this will just, be the continuation. But the title of Your Voice is Magic, I think is such a powerful title because ultimately, yes, we all have our voice and we all should be using them and encouraging children, especially, to be confident and courageous in speaking up.
Yeah, and I know with the songs that we're going to feature today, it's a good cross-section, I think, of that message. So
definitely.
All right, well, let's start talking about the songs. So the first one is called Signs Up High. So tell us a little bit about this one and what inspired it.
Boy, so 2020 was quite the year, as we can all recall and relate to. We were all involved in the protests, the BLM protests, and getting out there. But even before that, we were part of the Women's March, and we were part of the the anti-weapons march. And, we're here in Los Angeles. So when we go to City Hall, we're out in droves, we're big numbers. And impactful for us and the kids that are there to see everyone coming together with a united message, with our signs, with our voices.
Exactly. I know in the multiple, marches that I've participated in, with my family, my husband, my kids, I get overwhelmed with emotion, just taking that step back and looking around and seeing people coming together and being in unison and marching together and speaking up. And I think it's just such a powerful experience. And so to have, being in a safe environment with your kids, like really showing them like this is our civic duty, as human beings on this planet. And so that truly was the inspiration for the song, like sending that message out to young people, young children who want to understand, what is this even about? What are we doing? Why are we marching together? Like, what is this? So to have a song with a, catchy melody, and I think we talked about this the last time, but this was the first song that we wrote on our ukuleles because we were taking ukulele lessons during the pandemic. So it was kind of like, oh, let's try that. And, I think it just worked really well. And our producer definitely blended in some of that Laurel Canyon folk music vibes. And it just has that uplifting energy that I know from those 1960s eras, of the protest songs. So. Really cool.
All right. Well, let's check it out. Here it is. Signs Up High by Again.
We march for what we believe. We march for what we dream. Signs high, our voices join together. You're the change that this world needs. You, your friends, and your family. Stand tall, 'cause all our voices matter. Learn about what you care about. Pick up a pen or talk it out. There's so much to learn about the world. Asking things shows you are strong too. Wonder what is right or wrong with learning. Every question is a pearl. We march for what we believe. We march for what we dream. Signs high, our voices join together. You're the change that this world needs. You, your friends, and your family. Stand tall, 'cause all our voices matter. Find your truth, but remember to treat others well and just be you, 'cause it's okay if we don't all agree. Explore the things that you believe. Speak up about all that you see and use your voice to tell us what you mean. Time to roll up your sleeve. Be the change you want to see. Signs up high, stand up tall. On and on, we won't fall. We march for what we believe. We march for what we dream. Signs high, our voices join together. You're the change that this world needs. You, your friends, and your family. Stand tall, 'cause all our voices matter. Signs high, 'cause all our voices matter. Stand tall, 'cause all our
And that was Signs Up High. All right, the next song we're going to talk about is called Pronoun Party. So tell us about this one.
Well, Pronoun Party came out as a single earlier this year and is now a part of the LP. We're really excited about it. It's a song that's promoting gender equal and neutral society. We wanted to help children who are, maybe on the LGBTQIA plus spectrum, that they're all welcome to the party. And we want to teach kids that are not part of that community to be allies and to be welcoming and to be inclusive.
All right. Well, good song about inclusion. Here we go. Here is Pronoun Party by Again Again.
The pronoun party is a party for all, a place where each identity stands tall. This party is a world where you can be who you are, a place where all is welcome and where everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. He's a he, him, his, and that's who he is. I'm a she, her, hers, and that is my biz. And they're a they, them, theirs, and that's who they are. See, you're all invited to the pronoun party. You're all invited to the pronoun party. Party time! Yeah! The pronoun party is a party for all, a place where each identity stands tall. This party is a world where you can be who you are, a place where all is welcome and where everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Let's celebrate the differences so we can all shine. It's up to me how I am seen, how I identify. Be who you are, and I will be me. You're all invited to the pronoun party. You're all invited to the pronoun party. We shine bright. Let's celebrate who we are. A brilliant light. Let's celebrate who we are. Who we are. Who we are. Who we are. Who we are.
Let's dance. He, him, his. She, her, hers. That's right. They, them, theirs. He, him, his. She, her, hers. They, them, theirs.
The pronoun party is a party for all.
Say what?
A place where each identity stands tall. This party is a world where you can be who you are. A place where all is welcome and where everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star.
Look it down.
The pronoun party is a party for all. A place where each identity stands tall. This party is a world where you can be who you are. A place where all is welcome and where everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. The pronoun party is a party for all.
Say what?
A place where each identity stands tall. This party is a world where you can be who you are. A place where all is welcome and where everyone's a star. 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 Everyone's a star.
And that was Pronoun Party. All right, the next song we're going to talk about is called Girls Included. So tell us about this one.
Well, this one is a fun one. I mean, being girls ourselves, of course, we want to be included everywhere. But this one, of course, is about empowering girls to speak up, to stand out, to go for what they believe in. If they love math, do the math. Raise your hand. Be a participant in your classroom, in your community. And for the boys, let them join in too. We're equal, we're powerful, and this is a song about being confident and having that courage to stand up and to be proud.
one of my favorite quotes from the song is "Powerful girl, you might even rule the world. Get ready to fly."
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check this one out. Here it is. Girls Included by Again Again.
Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say you're in your math class and you know the answer. Raise your hand. Raise that hand. Your friends are looking for a brand new rock drummer. Join the band. Just join the band. Boys are playing soccer. You'd be the only girl. Get in the game. Get in the game. Be the only girl who wants to be a firefighter. Fight the fire. Just fight the fire. 'Cause everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice. Girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice. Girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You like Buzz Drew. You like the lasers too, and that's okay. That's okay. Some days you like dresses, but others you want hands. Go out and play. Go out and play. If building with the Legos is what you'd rather do, just build away. Build away. You like color blue just as much as me and you, so let's paint the world. Paint the world. Powerful girls, you might even rule the world. You can be astronauts and presidents with your common sense and intelligence. Powerful girls, you can be anything you want. So set your goals up high and get ready to Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's got a voice, girls included.
And that was Girls Included. All right. The next song is called Better Way to Play. So what is this one about?
So this 80s pop inspired song,
And I love the 80s.
us too, is definitely an anti-bully message. It has suggestions, but what I really like about this song is that it has both bully and bullied in the song. They both have a voice in this song. So we take turns taking those parts, singing as the bullied or the anti-bully, and we get to make suggestions like, have you tried meditating? Have you tried breathing? How about writing it down? And then it's almost like the bully apologizes. I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to come off that way. I had a really hard night and I don't get a lot of rest at home. And you know, I'm hungry, and you know, like the excuses that kids have sometimes. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you angry about something? And why are you taking it out on others? Of course, this is a message for the youngins, like the 7 and under, but it's applicable to all ages, actually. Because I mean, how many of us have ever been hangry and taken it out on somebody else when, you know, all we needed was some sugar, you know, or some carbs,
or a nap,
or a nap. But it speaks to, you know, definitely a bigger message about treating others well.
Definitely.
No, and I love the unique approach of giving them both a voice and you know, trying to help understand and maybe point out a behavior that maybe somebody doesn't know that they're exhibiting, and having a look at themselves. So excellent. Here it is, Better Way to Play by Again Again.
Don't Are you angry, lonely, or tired? Why do you say the things you say? It hurts me when you say those things. Let's find a better way to play. No one heals themselves by wounding others. Remember, we're all sisters and we're brothers. Don't let my pain be reasons for your laughter. Friendliness and peace is what we're after. Are you angry, lonely, or tired? Why do you say the things you say? It hurts me when you say those things. Let's find a better way to play. I'm tired and I'm angry, how'd you know? Tossing and turning and turning, tossing and turning and turning. I couldn't get much sleep last night at home. I didn't mean to say such ugly things to you. I'm sorry if I hurt you, didn't mean to. Are you angry, lonely, or tired? Why do you say the things you say? It hurts me when you say those things. Let's find a better way to play. Have you tried to breathe or take a run? 8765432 Meditate or sing a little song. Write it down, think on it, be strong. Think with your heart and your head. Think about things that you said. Did you say it with love? Did you say it with care? You're never alone in the big out there. Are you angry, lonely, or tired? Why do you say the things you say? It hurts me when you say those things. Let's find a better way to play. Let's find a better way to play. Let's find a better way to play.
And that was Better Way to Play. All right. So the last song we're going to talk about here is called FOMO. So tell everybody what that means and then what the song's all about.
Sure. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And I know for adults, it's something that we go through, and teenagers, but kids too, whether it's, hey, I didn't get to go with my friends and play because I had to clean my room, or, I had to be with my family and my friends got to do something else. So it's having that fear, that feeling of you're missing out on something. And this song, which is a super fun, kind of inspired from like 1950s, like, definitely had like that Austin Powers theme, bossa nova, also with like Powerpuff Girls theme song, just kind of blending all of these really fun elements, but communicating to the little ones and their grown-ups as well, that it's okay. It's okay to miss out sometimes.
Yeah. And it's about priority.
And it's about priorities. Exactly. So you get to do the things you want to do after you do the things that you have to do. So if you've got to, do your chores, take care of that first, and then you'll have the rest of the day to do the things you want to do. But building the priorities and kind of in that playful way, reminding us all that there's always a time and a place for the things that we want to do, we get to do and have to do.
Excellent. Well, I will say this, you guys have covered some tough topics in these 5 featured songs, but definitely great messages for all kids and adults. So let's play this last song. Here it is, FOMO by Again Again.
Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard a word called FOMO? F-O-M. Why do I fear missing out? Why do I fear missing out? All my friends are saying they're up to some fun, but I gotta stay home today. I gotta wash the dog today. I gotta wash the dog today. That's what my parents are her telling me to. Got a crack on my door, so I can't go and play. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I gotta put my clothes away. I gotta put my clothes away. But when I'm done, there might be some time for me to do things my way. Let me check my list today. Let me check my list today. My chart is saying what's still left to do, so I better get done. Hey, hey. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. It's okay to miss out sometimes. 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 I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I finished all my chores today. I finished all my chores today. My parents say I get to watch my show now, and that's something to celebrate. It feels so good to get things done. It feels so good to get things done. My prize is getting to play with my friends and have a little fun. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. I got some FOMO, I got some FOMO, I got some fear of missing out. Sometimes you gotta do the things you have to do before you get to do what you want. FOMO, 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 FOMO. I had a FOMO momo.
Reports of FOMO throughout the nation have risen to an all-time high. Take refuge in the present moment while you still can.
And that was FOMO. All right. So those are all of the featured songs. So the album is now out. Let everybody know where they can stream, buy, download, and how they can connect with you guys on social media.
Everywhere.
All your favorite
Oh,
platforms.
exactly. Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, YouTube, we're everywhere.
Mhm.
At Again Music for our Instagram and Facebook. Again.net is our website. At Again Music is pretty much what we use for all of the handles.
Mhm.
This album is just so much fun. We cannot wait for you to get it, to listen to it, to play with it, and just, share it with everybody. There are 10 songs that are all powerful, and we're just super proud, super proud of it all.
We wanted to do a special shout out to Weltmania, our PR person, and our producer, Alex Kahn, as well as our mastering person, JJ from Shifted Music, and our album artist, AJ Jimenez. We had a great team working with us this album, and we can't wait to do it again.
I know, it's so exciting. It feels so good to know who our group is, making the music together. And like we mentioned earlier, we have so many other songs that we're going to continue working on for the next project that we'll, be talking about in the future. But
Yeah. And, I just wanted to mention this, Patrick. We are always open to suggestions. So if anyone out there has an incredible theme that hasn't been covered yet in children's music, please send the idea our way. We're all ears.
yeah, again@gmail.com is our email. So
Excellent. Well, great work to your team. Congratulations on the new album.
thank you.
So one last question. What is in store for you guys for the rest of 2022, which is rapidly coming to a close?
Ugh.
Well, go,
We-
you take it away.
We want to be playing shows. So that's, now that we're kind of on the other end of this global pandemic, our first album was launched and then a pandemic hit. So we didn't really get to do all the big shows that we wanted to do. So we're excited to get out there and start playing for families and kids and the community.
Yeah,
And
we have a rehearsal right after this. in fact.
yeah, just so we can, get the music out there and of course just keep promoting it, because we know these songs can really inspire people and we want to get everyone in the world to listen.
Awesome.
Patrick,
All right.
I wanted to mention one more thing. Our other producer that contributed to a song, Wash Your Hands March, on this album, we actually turned it into a bilingual song. It's called Wash Your Hands March in English and Spanish. And it's definitely, a conquering personal hygiene for kiddos. That was produced by Keith Sr., and I didn't want to leave him out.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you both so much for coming on the show. Once again, best of luck with this new album, and I will talk to you again soon.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us.
All right. Take care.